This episode of The Mandalorian was 32 minutes long, but I would say it is my favorite so far. It was short, yet jam-packed with so much amazing things that we got with new characters. So if you've yet to see it, I'm about to break down the entire episode for you. So just a little spoiler warning before we get into the video. So to begin, we see the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda on the Razor Crest heading for Tython. I thought that they were gonna not actually end up at Tython until the very last episode, but I guess they get there really quickly. And once they land, he plays it like in the first 3 minutes. He gets on the place and puts Baby Yoda or Grogu right on where Ahsoka told him to do. So once he puts Grogu on there, it's a little force shield kind of opens up, and then we see the Slave One enter the atmosphere with, guess who? Boba Fett inside, as well as Fennec Shand from season 1, episode 5. So I guess Boba Fett came in and basically saved her life, just how he was somehow saved by the Sarlacc when he escaped of the Sarlacc. A very cool line that Boba says is, "I'm just a simple man waking my way through the galaxy, just like my father before me." So there, he's actually referencing two things. When his father said, that's one of it was his Jango Fett's most known for that line, "A simple man making way through the universe." And then he says, "like my father before me," which is also a reference of when Luke tells that to Palpatine, I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. So a lot of poetry there. And Boba's armor is actually his dad's painted. They keep on talking. They don't fight that much right now. But then once the stormtroopers get there and trying to, take Grogu away from them, while he's meditating and all, we still don't know which Jedi he's contacting, because he's reaching out to the Force, and he could be talking through Luke over the Force, because nobody else knows really. But so basically, in the meantime, a lot of this episode is Boba and Fennec and of course Mando trying to get rid of the stormtroopers and get away from Grogu. But then we see the 4 dark troopers when Moff Gideon brings him down. They easily just take Grogu as soon as he's done meditating. It's always how it goes. He goes up. The dark troopers go up. They take him. Boba almost gets him, but then Fennec says, "Don't hurt the child. Don't take the risk." But then he realizes. He says, "The Empire is back at the Outer Rim." Boba Fett is very cool in this episode, and a lot of fans have been waiting for so long to see Boba Fett once again in live action. This is awesome. And then we go up. We get a scene with Boba Fett telling Mando that his father, Jango Fett, was actually a foundling, which was pretty interesting because that's also what Mando is. So now him and Boba are now friends, you could say, companions. And one thing I forgot to mention is that Razor Crest is destroyed. Moff getting destroyed. So now they're all on the Slave One with Boba. So it's going to be hanging out with him for a while, which is going to be awesome. The bad thing is there's only 2 episodes remaining, so we don't know how long he's going to be hanging out with him. Near the end, Mando, of course, with Fennec Shand and Boba Fett, he goes back to Navarro 7, sees Cara Dune, and asked if she could search up in the New Republic prison system where Mayfield is. She actually has a 50-year prison term, so that's a while. So he needs his help to find the Empire. She says, I can't do that. But then Mandalorian says, well, they have the child. So, and she probably said, well, in that case, I will help you. And the ending scene, it's crazy. Moff Gideon is this dramatic music. The Mandalorian has amazing music. Even if it's just Boba's theme, Mando's theme, Baby Yoda's theme, it's a mixture between Baby Yoda and Moff Gideon. When they meet, when we go into the room, we see Baby Yoda just throwing around these 2 stormtroopers that I don't know what they're even doing it with. They're trying to calm him down. Maybe Moff Gideon says something do you remember this? And then he points the darksaber at him. I don't think he's talking directly about the darksaber. I think he's talking about lightsaber. So he knows that Baby Yoda was trained. That he was trained to become a Jedi on the in Coruscant. So that's something Moff Gideon knows, I believe. Possibly he could be force sensitive. Maybe he just doesn't want to be the donor or something. You never know. Well, we will know hopefully soon, just not yet. We see Moff Gideon talking about Baby Yoda, how he knows he gets sleepy, so he knows a lot of things about him. So he definitely has seen him before. Maybe he's spent a lot of time with him. Maybe he remembers him from Coruscant. So many possibilities. I'll make a separate video on that for sure. And that's how it ends with Baby Yoda, with them stunning Baby Yoda and telling them to find Dr. Pershing, send an encrypted message of Dr. Pershing to Dr. Pershing that we have found our donor. But anyway, this episode, short but definitely awesome. I was happy to see Boba. I can't believe Fennec Shan was somehow alive still. How Boba saved her. How he was really cool. I'm here for my armor. The way he talked was definitely reminiscent of Jango Fett, and they name dropped him about 2-3 times, I believe, in this episode. So definitely some awesome Star Wars. I can't wait for episode 7. I'm sad there's only 2 episodes left, but I believe they're going to be definitely longer, and they're going to be, each episode's getting better and better. So can't wait. May the Force be with you always.